In the merit of the righteous woman of the generation, our ancestors were redeemed from Egypt. So says the Talmud Gemara Sota. One of those instances where the righteousness of the woman of the generation of the redemption from Egypt is depicted is in this week's portion of Shemot, whereby two midwives are called before Pharaoh, their names Shifra and Puah, and Pharaoh commands them that they should kill any male child born to a Hebrew, to a Jewish woman. So Shifra and Puah, these two midwives, they defy Pharaoh's command and they actually enable and help the process of birth of Jewish male children. Hashem, God, promises them that He will bless them in great measure, particularly, as Rashi points out, they are blessed to have the family of priesthood and the Levites, and they will also be the progenitors of the family of King David, who produced the kings of Israel. What is it, though, that they have achieved by doing what they did that should merit them such an incredibly great reward for all posterity? The answer lies in the fact that Shifra and Puah exemplified the model approach of human initiative at its highest level, yet all the while remaining humbled to something which is far greater than that human initiative. To understand this at its depth, what does a midwife do? It confronts a moment of potential crisis where a birth, which is a precarious, insecure and weakened moment that is at the interface between the higher world, the world of concealment, and the world of birth, the world of the reality of the physical world. And what the midwife does is that she secures that position of potential weakness, precariousness, of insecurity, and gives it the strength, the solidity, the anchor that it requires in order to be able to proceed and to transition into this world. And that is the highest point of human initiative, that of taking something which is lowly, weak, insecure, raising it up and giving it its place. And this is alluded to, in fact, in the name Shifra, which means to beautify, to take something which is potentially lacking and to beautify, to reveal it, to make it special in its own right. But that is only the first stage. The second is, of course, the recognition that at the moment of birth there is something far greater than the human initiative, and that is the divine process which takes place, which transcends and overrides anything that the human being could ever achieve. The result is a humility and surrender to something far greater than who we are. The name of the second of the midwives, Puah, is very descriptive here, the word meaning to cry or to groan. Cry depicts the great gulf which exists between the human and the divine, the human and the creator, and conveys human mortality and divine omnipotence. So it is a model of human empowerment to utilize our talents to its fullest, and at the same time to be receptive and open to the divine input in our lives, which we surrender to and embrace. The vision we get from Shifra and Puah is the vision of human achievement at its highest level, yet all the while remaining in acknowledgement and recognition of something far greater and higher, and that is a healthy and sound approach in life.